I'm Husnah Kukundakwe. I'm 16 years old and I'm a paraswimmer and Paralympian from Uganda. My main event is the 100 meters breaststroke, SB8. Growing up, I would always wear a sweater to try and hide my hand or maybe put my fingers in the pocket so people don't see that I'm disabled. As I got into swimming, a sport where you have to take off all your clothes and, be open in the water, I started to feel more comfortable with myself, more comfortable with people staring at me, pointing fingers at me, and I reached the point where I didn't care and I just started to focus more on myself. I was first introduced to swimming at the age of 3, just playing around in my kindergarten swimming pool, and then primary school swimming as well. When I started to begin more free with myself through swimming, I was introduced to paraswimming by my swimming coach. I was 10 at the time. Before that classification at all, I had no idea what paraswimming was. I didn't even know that there were other people with similar disabilities than mine because I'd only seen myself. For me, in Uganda, people with disabilities are always out begging on the streets, so seeing that made me think, I might end up being like them. The time when I started to realize that things are getting really, really real was after the World Championships in 2019, and that's when I thought deeply about it and I was like, this could actually become a career. This could actually take me somewhere. After those World Champs, it was going to be the Paralympics in Tokyo 2020, but then they were postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But also that postponement gave me an opportunity to actually qualify for the World Champs. So when I got to qualify for real in Sheffield, I was very, very glad that I got to perform in my favorite event at the world's biggest competition ever. I was really nervous at the Paralympic Games because I was going to be the youngest. I was 14 years old. I'm going to be competing with people who have years of experience ahead of me. But all I could focus on was the fact that I have made it here, and just showing other people that you can also make it there also made me feel more confident. And at that competition, the nerves were definitely really, really high. Right before my race, I was like, I have made it to the highest point that any athlete in general could ever make, and I'm just honestly happy to be here. It doesn't matter how I perform, doesn't matter what happens after this race, I'm here and I'm going to do this. And now I'm on the road to Paris. I am looking forward to competing in my favorite event, the 100 meters breaststroke. I look forward to making new friends and meeting old friends and having a blast. To me, the world of paraswimming means so much. The friends I've made here, the opportunities that I've gotten through paraswimming, not just in swimming but also motivational speaking.